Hello everyone, Chesterton's here. We're going to analyze tactics from world chess champion Bobby Fischer's chess games to try to understand his brilliancy and thinking process. So take a look at this position. It's from Spassky versus Fischer in the 1972 World Chess Championship in Iceland, which ultimately led to Fischer winning the World Championship title, a victory for the Americans in the Cold War. Fischer played with the black pieces. Take a moment and pause the video to find black's best move. And the best move is bishop takes a4. Bishop takes a4 deflects the defense of the white queen away from the e4 pawn. After queen takes the bishop, black will take the pawn on e4, and there's no way to stop both threats of the queen taking on g2, which is checkmate, and there's no way to defend the bishop as well. So this is a double threat that's undefendable, and this is loss for Boris Spassky. So instead, after Fischer takes the a4 pawn, if Spassky tries to avoid moving his queen all the way to a4 and plays queen to d2, then black will just exchange bishops and still take on the e4 pawn. Fischer is completely winning this position as his threats are too strong. The g2 pawn is being attacked and the c4 pawn is being attacked, and white is just cramped here. This is a complete loss for Boris Spassky. Okay, moving on to position number 2. So in this position, Fischer has the white pieces and he's facing Grandmaster Paul Benko, 1965, New York City. He's white to move, find the best move. So Fischer's g7 pawn is close to promoting on g8, and it also takes up a lot of space in Grandmaster Benko's territory. Fischer will have to make effective use of this by playing the winning move, which is queen to e8 check. This deflects the rook off of the d file, allowing for Fischer's bishop to attack. Because after black takes the queen, bishop d5 check follows through. Notice how the pawn, bishop, rook all coordinate together to trap the black king. Pretty genius thinking by Fischer, who well coordinated his pieces. Black must block the check by sacrificing material. And rook e6. Fischer will just simply take the rook, and Paul Benko unfortunately has to give up his queen. And Fischer's pawn will soon promote, and this is a clear victory for Bobby Fischer. Third and final position, Fischer, with the white pieces, played international chess master Luis Sanchez in Santiago, Chile in 1959. Is white to move. Can you find the winning move? The winning move is bishop to d2. This is a brilliant move that deflects the bishop from the a3 to f8 diagonal. If Sanchez takes the bishop, then rook to e7 is checkmate. If the bishop tries to stay on the a3 f8 diagonal, then Fischer takes the knight, and this is simply a winning position. I hope you enjoyed this video about world champion Bobby Fischer's brilliancy against these really strong players, and let me know what you thought about this video. Thank you.